This is Vinyl Voices Radio. ESPN 97.5.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm John Dooman.
Jesse from Dehan.
All right, this is Vinyl Voices Radio here on ESPN, and I'm John Dooman, Justin Dejas, and we are here with Dial Drive out of the beautiful sunny Florida. Mm-hmm. Which every time I've been to Florida, it's been sunny.
It's pretty sunny there,
it truly.
It gets hot.
Yeah,
Rains
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
too.
It rains at 4 o'clock all the time.
Yep.
But the
4
sun
o'clock
comes back
winds.
up. Sun comes back up.
Mm-hmm. It's
Then
like
it's muggy.
just.
Then you hate your life.
But then the whole Gulf Coast, which is not far from you guys,
Yeah.
you know, we had like from Sanibel Island all the way up to Tampa. I mean, there's some fun places.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, dude.
St. Pete is amazing.
St. Pete's
Yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
place is
party.
rad.
I mean, a different type of party town.
Oh yeah.
It is. South Florida is the craziest party
Yeah.
town. But
We get down like Fort Lauderdale, Miami.
yeah,
just
Fort
played
Lauderdale and
that a couple
Miami,
weeks
like,
Fart louder than-
they don't stop partying.
No,
Yeah.
no,
So-
they start when everybody else is stopping.
Yeah,
We-
exactly.
We pulled up to the venue, and our good buddy who played in the other band, he was like, "Oh man, if you walk down this alley, it leads to like one of the most like legendary bars in Miami. I spent so many fucking mornings there." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Mornings, damn, dude!"
Right.
Yeah.
That's a great intro to a bar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, no, my time in Miami, a few times I've been over there. Yeah, it's, we go out at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
You know, it's like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., eat dinner, roll out. And it's like, this place isn't crowded.
Right.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Wait until midnight.
Yes, and I also learned to buy bottles
Right.
instead of buying drinks. Mm-hmm. Just, it's much cheaper.
Oh yeah.
But the craziest place we were was Hollywood.
Never been.
Well, Hollywood, Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine lived there, and we stopped in to, actually we stayed with him one night. We went on the Salty Dog cruise, Guacamole
Oh,
cruise.
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, it
nice.
was badass. And so stayed with him one night, and my wife and I, we wake up. She's like, "Let's go get coffee, on the beach, on the boardwalk, because there's a whole boardwalk and shops, and all this stuff." And we go out there, and as we're walking out, it's like, man, there's some very fit old people here. Like I'm talking like 70, 80-year-olds on roller skates and bikes, and we're like, okay, cool. We go sit down, start drinking coffee, and it's like, this is absolutely amazing. It's like that movie Cocoon or something. All these people are like, they're on bikes and like super ripped and jacked guys and chicks. I'm like, they're rolling on roller skates. I'm like looking at 80-year-old butts. What is going on here in Hollywood?
That's so funny.
Yeah, it was a trip.
It's like Cocoon here.
It was a trip.
Yep.
So about that being burgled.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
in Las
happened on the
Vegas.
other side of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Vegas.
So we are on a tour from Florida to California, supporting the Bastard Sons, and
It's my other band.
the band that he plays in. And so
Good band. Good band.
Great band,
Yeah,
great
oh,
band.
Love them all.
And so
Love you,
we
Clyde.
are driving. We're staying in Vegas. We got hooked up to stay at the Mandalay Bay, which we were stoked about, which ended up sucking because it was like super expensive anyway. And-
The Bastard Son stayed at the Howard Johnson, mind you.
Okay.
Hey, my wife got us that room in
Yeah,
Mandalay
she
Bay.
did.
She did.
Thank
stayed
you,
at the
Jackie,
bougie
for getting.
hotel.
Yeah, well,
And
yeah,
the fees ended up costing more than a hotel room somewhere else.
And we got.
we got burgled.
And so we spend a night in the casino. We're up all night or whatever, or at least I'm up all night gambling and like
We
having a good
partied on the
time.
strip. It happens.
And then the next morning we walked to the van, and our locks are broken
Yeah.
out. And in the parking lot, the armed, guarded, secured parking lot of the Mandalay Bay. I asked security if they could look at tapes. They tell us to fuck off. Like, ask the cops. They do nothing. It was ridiculous.
Cops did absolutely
Like
nothing.
zero
I
help at
told y'all
all.
the cops were gonna do nothing.
And we checked the license plate, and it had a California plate. And I was
Yeah,
like,
so
holy
they
shit, is this the wrong van? But basically somebody robbed our van, like, or took all of the stuff out of our van, like cash and like just tons of stuff that we had in there, and then put their stolen license plate that they had on their van onto ours.
Yeah, he stole a
Took
van
ours.
and then swapped it out with
We
ours.
go to the police station. I'm sitting there filling out a police report. They're basically saying, like, we're not going to be able to do anything, but it's good you're doing a police report, which that was, like, not what you want to hear. And Billy checks his phone to
They stole my
see
AirPods.
where his AirPods
They
were.
stole my AirPods.
Found out that the AirPods were like 15 minutes away in a parking lot
Yeah.
in Walmart. So the cop says, "Yeah, maybe you should go check."
Yeah.
Billy goes
The
out.
cop goes.
Yeah,
tells
and
you
I,
to
was,
go check.
I said, "Can we have the police go?" And they're like, "I can put in a call, but realistically, I doubt they're gonna go."
They did
Didn't
nothing.
they say it was out
The
of their
cops are not the
jurisdiction?
heroes
It
here.
was- yeah, and it was nuts.
Cops
Yeah,
are
so
useless.
he stayed there. I jumped in the van.
We
with-
all
yeah,
jumped,
yeah.
like, the bastard sons, we all jumped into the
They
bastard
jumped
sons
into our van and we
getting
got
ready to
there.
fucking fight.
It was 20 minutes away. We got there in 10.
And we pulled up and
Oh, you guys are hyping each up. Oh man, when we get
Oh,
there.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
time they're
Yeah.
like, this guy's going crazy. He's just like, ah! Right?
But the crazy thing was is that so I just tracked it on my AirPods on my phone and it led us like right to the parking space that he was parked at with our license plate on there.
The one
doors
white
were
van in the middle of the parking
Yeah.
lot with
With
their
the Florida
tags on it.
plates.
Like,
Yeah.
With your solar bear plates on it, right? Yeah. We all jumped out of the van. The van was unlocked, so I opened up the van, and something in me just like grabbed. I was just pissed, so I saw McDonald's, and I took the McDonald's and just threw it across the van, not knowing that he stole that van, so it's someone else's van. So I'm
Yeah.
just like messing up someone else's van, but I was just in a rage where I'm just fuck this guy, just throwing shit around.
It's adorable.
Continue, Jay.
Anywho, and so
We had to let Walmart security know what the fuck we were doing.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're not the bad guy.
Yeah,
Bro.
hey, by the way, this
Yeah.
happened to us, and they were like, okay, cool, just if you find him, don't do anything you might get arrested for.
It'll take them 45 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
yeah.
hours.
Oh, dude, I was on hold with the cops for like an hour and a half, just on hold. I called 911, please hold, and
Yeah.
I was on hold for like an hour while we were trying to find this.
So we find the van, we disconnect the battery, so we can't go nowhere.
Right. So we waited for him to come out of
And
Walmart.
we park about 100 spaces up, and we're all just waiting.
There's like people walking
It-
by us and they're like, ooh,
it was-
that boy's gonna be scared when he
Yeah.
gets out of
It
there.
was 2 bands, right? So we're like 10 people deep, right? And the Bastard Sons, we got some big dudes in
Oh,
that
yeah.
band, like some big scary motherfuckers. So yeah, it was a scene. It was a whole
So
scene.
they found him. They kicked his ass. They hold him down. I'm at the police station, and the cop goes like, "Hey, where did the rest of like your band and that other band go?" I was like, "Oh, they went to go find the guy." The cop says, no joke, he goes, "I would not want to be that guy." And so I rolled up.
We chased him around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Like he pulled up, he tried to get to the van. He asked somebody for a smoke in the van.
Yeah, he asked me.
Yeah,
for
he
a
asked you for a
cigarette.
smoke.
And
Yeah,
I was like,
which was
what?
like,
And then he walked
dude,
to the van.
what?
I was like, oh, that's him.
You
That's
realize
That's the one.
Yeah, you realize you're about to get your ass kicked,
tried
right?
to start. He tried to start the van, wouldn't start. So like he got out of the van. We all approached him. He's like, "Hey, that's our shit." And he's like, "Oh," they put like a little speaker on the hood of the car, and then just started walking away. And then we started. I started moving towards. I was gonna catch him, and then Billy yelled at me. He's like, "Nate,
Yeah.
don't do that." So I didn't do that.
Security guards at Walmart were telling us that if we touch him, we would go to jail. I was like, well, that's stupid, but
Yeah.
he's not leaving.
So anyway, he got followed, allegedly, around a corner and was allegedly found trying to break into a work truck.
With the screwdriver.
Yeah,
Just,
with
like,
the screwdriver.
jamming it in.
And because there was construction allegedly happening around the corner of the Walmart, he was trying to break in to another work truck that was like somebody's truck, right? And he allegedly got dragged up out of that truck. Allegedly.
I don't know who.
Allegedly.
Not sure who.
Not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you who.
Some good
But
bystanders.
allegedly, the look on his face was fucking priceless.
Yeah.
So we were holding him down, waiting for the cops to come in, and then Jake showed up.
I-
Tell him how you felt then.
Jake
So
was
I
ready.
showed up because it's my fucking
Yeah,
van,
it's his
right?
van.
And so like he stole all of my shit basically, and
He stole my AirPods.
yeah, and but because
Thank
he stole the
goodness he did.
AirPods,
Right.
I rolled up and like I
Allegedly.
throw the van in park, and I get out, and everybody, excluding Nate, everybody runs up to me and is like, "Jake, don't touch him, dude! Don't touch him! Like you're
Yeah,
gonna get
I
in
got him
trouble!
at that
Don't
point.
don't mess him up! Don't mess him up!"
There he
And I
is.
just hear Nate, who's standing next to the guy, goes, oh, you're fucked now, dude. He's gonna mess you. And I'm like, wow. Everybody's looking out for me. Nate's like, oh, he's gonna
Oh,
mess
dude,
you up.
I wanted some trouble, man.
So-
He deserved it, man. He fucking deserved
yeah.
it.
So
Like-
terrible situation. He broke into the van. He stole a bunch of stuff, but basically we caught him because of that. Roughed him up a little bit, and then he went to jail, and we got most of our
Allegedly.
stuff back.
Allegedly, he
yeah.
got
we
roughed
got
up.
damaged locks.
And
so-
He
Vegas,
didn't do
Vegas
shit.
PD
He tripped.
didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Crazy
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
is there.
Go down the
Useless.
stairs.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
things.
he fell when he was running away.
Crazy thing was there was just some random dude there with no fingers that beat the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah.
No fingers and
Somebody
no toes,
joined
man.
in.
This guy
Allegedly.
allegedly was a
Allegedly.
trombone player. And,
That's why I said random guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, don't burgle us, please.
Don't burgle us.
Yeah.
Especially when we're with the bastards.
Don't burgle.
please
Yeah.
don't.
Please report.
Man,
Don't
no,
burgle us.
that happens so often, right? To
It's,
so many bands, like bands
You
that we
never
know.
hear of
but you-
anybody
Yeah.
But they don't
getting
get,
caught
get it
doing
back.
that.
Yeah,
we were very lucky because right before then, we actually took all of our equipment and put it in the bastard son's trailer. So we didn't have our guitars or amps in the van because he went into the back, opened up the back, threw stuff around. It's like, oh, there's nothing in here. So and then he went to the front and stole a bunch of
And
shit.
once again, we stayed at a skeezy ass motel and nothing happened to us.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
But they stayed at the
Mandalay
Mandalay
Bay. Yeah.
Well,
and got their
stayed
shit
at-
jacked.
I stayed at the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is too,
Oh, look at
we
you.
had we have a TV and a PlayStation 4 like set up in game.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. We don't have
No.
no TV.
Well,
They-
try and
well,
take
you-
it, dude.
well, you
See,
did.
if you
Until
want
they
to
got
try and
burgled.
take
Not
it,
anymore.
you'll
That
get
is
caught.
true. It's like fucking screwed into the. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have ever
Allegedly.
been to the inn before, but that's
Yeah,
how we want to
right.
advertise them.
We'll be gone before this ends.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
It's funny. It's happened to Jesse's this weekend.
No,
This
really.
weekend?
Somebody
This
in
weekend.
LA, somebody broke the window and got in the van.
No.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude.
but all they got was his backpack, and he made like a post. Hope you enjoyed my smelly ass clothes, homie.
Nice.
That's all they
That
got.
happened to
me
All
first.
the merch money was still there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
good.
that's the thing. He
That's
totally
good.
missed the merch box, like our money
Yeah,
box
they
that had
hit him.
all of our money from the entire tour, the 30-day tour. He just missed it.
Yeah.
He stole sodas, or
The shittiest criminal
Yeah,
ever.
like he was.
sucks at being a criminal.
Yeah.
Like
I got video of us allegedly beating him up. If you guys want to, like, throw it up
Allegedly.
there.
I had video
Might need
of
to watch
his
that.
fucking face in that work truck, but I lost my phone at 40 Fest.
At this point, we have to now
Move on.
wonder if this is all true or if it's a
Oh,
really
it's all-
elaborate
Oh.
setup
For
for
legal reasons, this is a
1,000
funny
lives.
story we're telling.
Ah. None of this is
Transition
true.
of the day right there.
Did it happen, or is it just a setup for the song? 1,000
There we
lives?
go.
We're gonna hear the song.
Oh,
Let's hear the song.
Oh, let's hear the song.
action.
What's the last thing you remember?
Yeah, so that song, is different from the other ones.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot different, but same band. Same little extra stuff going on, extra little kicks, extra little things. It transitions well through the whole thing, but it definitely has a lot more, like you feel more emotion, like sadness in this one than you would in like the others because that is a little more upbeat and fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Real
Well, this was one too that
Sandway hours.
when we wrote it, just like with Wake Up, we knew that was going to be the first. No matter what, if it was an EP or an album or whatever it was going to be, we knew this was going to be the last song. I don't know why I wanted to end the album kind of on a bummer.
It's
note.
anthemic.
Yeah, but
that's
it
what we're
is,
going-
yeah.
It's like a
the
fade out,
yeah.
Sure,
and we knew
yeah.
we wanted the ending to be a fade out. So the song's just being about down in the dump, like the feeling everybody feels at some point, down in the dumps, no way out type deal, and that's just the vibe
Like
behind
that.
the song. Yeah.
Poor bastard on the hot tarmac in
Oh, yeah.
Las Vegas,
Oh, yeah.
wondering what was going to happen whenever.
Fucking
He felt that
Fuck
way.
him.
Yeah, the jail cell he was in. This was playing in his head.
I know
yeah.
we're supposed to
Hopefully.
be talking about songs,
Yes.
and we kind of are.
Yeah.
But this is a great story.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
This is a segment 4 story.
Yeah. It
That
falls
shit
in
does
line.
not happen. It doesn't happen to people.
I
Like,
mean, crazy
Sometimes
things
does.
happen on tour.
No, like getting our shit back.
yeah, that doesn't happen.
That
That part's
doesn't
really
happen.
good.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I mean,
Got
when
lucky.
Yeah, that was
You're-
almost like, it almost ended the tour. We were gonna pack it up, go home, and
Yeah,
I mean, we had like 4 shows left, but still.
more than that. No, we were going to California still, and like,
No, we were coming back from California.
Oh.
It was in Vegas.
oh fuck, I guess we were.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know what day it is.
It is Saturday.
It's
Sunday.
Houston. It's Houston.
See, you don't know either.
It's Houston.
We're in Houston. What
Let me
day
check
is
my
it? We're in
watch.
Houston. Fuck. Okay.
It's Sunday.
I mean, it's got to be tough, though. I mean, so many songs are written about being on the road. Like, I don't know what day it is, the last time I ate,
Yeah.
or what hour it is, or where I am. So, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure it gets kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I get that live all the time. I'm like, thanks for coming out on a whatever day it is. I always forget the day.
yeah, but I
Always forget
mean,
the day of the week.
that is like an extreme circumstance of like something going really haywire on tour. But
Yeah.
when you're out on the road, like 100 days out of the year, like there's a lot of opportunity for crazy or wild things to happen.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's a grind, Like I think any of us that know anything about touring bands and appreciate what y'all do really respect that. The fact that sometimes it's just going to be, like, hey, you're here for like a very small group of people, but you're still going to
Yeah.
give it your all, because then they're going to take it out to somebody else and be like, hey, have you heard of this band? Which is what this guy did to me. He's like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Fucking awesome.
that's the thing. You always have to. You can't like when the tour is maybe in a lull. You can't let it get to you, because otherwise, I mean, it could like ruin your vibe for like days.
Yeah.
You know.
We've
feel
had
you
tours
just
like
gotta
that
get
where-
through Monday to Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is normally rest.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get through
yeah.
that Monday to Wednesday.
This is like what we love
Cool.
to do,
And
man.
then
Like,
the
this
rest of it is
beats the hell out of
gravy.
whatever the fuck else
Yeah.
Yeah.
we could be doing with our time. You know what I mean? Like that's what helps me at least.
right.
Is the fact that like I really genuinely fucking love this.
No,
Yeah.
we enjoy it.
Even the shittiest show with 2 people watching us is still better than whatever
Going
else
to
I-
office at 8:30 in the
I
morning.
don't-
Everything
I don't like
else
that.
I could have been
Yeah.
doing with my
Hey,
life, you know
have
what
you
I
guys
mean?
tried
Like,
the
this
new
is the
coffee?
best. Like,
I was like,
Oh, is this a new roast? Cool.
yeah,
I just look Nate's
nice.
face on camera. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you looked at Sandra's dress today? I mean,
Yeah.
like this.
Is that dress code?
Yeah, it's enough. It's enough.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do
what's
that.
that like?
I'm excited.
it's
I'm
rough.
excited for the days when we're gonna be playing in front of like hundreds of people. I know it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna put it out in the universe, and yeah,
Yeah, it
excited
is
for
going to
it.
happen.
Ready for it.
Yeah,
Like
no,
Billy
it's not-
Graham.
Yeah.
I don't
Billy
think that's gonna
Balls.
happen. You guys are too
Balls.
talented, making too good at music. So
Appreciate
I mean, it's well, you can't even compare stuff that gets played on the radio, because most of the stuff on the radio is like, man, how
Yeah.
does that even happen?
Yeah.
Radio's
Yeah.
I
You know,
agree.
how does it even happen?
You know, all this Taylor Swift crap.
Man,
So annoying. Can't stand it.
billionaires jerking themselves.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
yep. I mean, I walked out of my bedroom today, and Taylor Swift was playing. I'm like, It's gonna be that day.
What
It's
song?
gonna be that day.
He said,
My
"What
personal
song?"
favorite song is Style.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
I don't know. My wife likes to play the one where she talks about like you're driving drunk again and things like
That's
that.
a lot of-
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
style.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, that's
funny.
what she likes. As she looks at me, she's like, "I'm like, what are you looking at me
never
for?"
go
What are you
out
looking at me for?
out of style. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is a banger.
Yep.
Like, every time I'm driving, I always force them to listen to Taylor Swift. And I just blast it, and they love it, right, guys?
Because you start
I
off,
must be
you're like,
passed out in the van every time this happens because
and after like the third song, you're just like,
That's how she got me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Dial Drive opening up for Taylor Swift on the next tour.
Hey, Tay Tay. Oh my God, I would die.
Maybe soon to be signed to Fat
Yeah.
Wreck.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fat Wreck.
Yeah.
Get us
Yeah.
on tour with Taylor Swift.
we're the loadout for.
Hey,
one time in
Taylor
Tampa.
Swift went on tour with Paramore, so that's kind of our genre. So,
True.
Yeah.
It
Close
could
enough.
happen.
So
Adjacent.
coming up in 2025, Taylor Swift and Dial Drive, and it rhymed.
Man, I was about to say that's it.
Yeah. That's the end.
I can see the
promo.
flyer now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, on that note, we're going to drop off this show, and appreciate you guys coming and hanging out.
Thank you.
It's been fantastic.
Thank you, guys.
Check them out, Dial Drive. Find them online, Spotify, Apple Music, just all over, all the places now that music everywhere. Just do a search. And support them and enjoy their music.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On that thumbs up. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. This is Vinyl Voices Radio, and we'll talk to everyone next week.
This is Vinyl Voices, brought to you by Adley Law Firm, Houston's personal injury attorneys for 30 years.
But it's coded in 1,000 lies. You swore that love would be a constant.